Hi, what's up guys? Today I'll show you my deck profile and I can say that this deck is so awesome. It's really strong and anything in this deck is to put Daylong first turn or to Pendulum Summon Zefra in first turn. So the main card and the key of this deck is for sure Zefra. And I run 2 Ghost Ogre. It's not a hand trap. It helps you to make Daylong first turn or can help you to make Stardust Warrior first turn and search for any hand trap for your deck to your hand. Maxi, just because it's Maxi and it's searchable via Stardust Warrior. 2 Veilers. Veiler is important not just because it's a hand trap, because it's not powerful as the other hand traps, but it make Daylong first turn. Zefra is the key of this deck. It helps you to pendulum summon Zefra and to make Daylong first turn. I'm running one of each Stellars because they are in the deck just to make Daylong, and the fact that now you can avoid the destruction due to their effects. 3 Zefra, the main searcher of the deck. I'm just running 2 of the Zefraxi because I just have 2. If I have the third one, for sure I would run it. I'm running 2 Bixies because if you open with a high scale and Zefra or anything to search for the Zefra, you can Pendulum summon Zefraxi and activate Zefraxi on Bixie to make Daylong. I'm running 3 Gialto because it's the main card of the Yinglings. It helps you to make it Daylong and Boxia. I'm running 3 Chiron because I think the turner level 1, that is Chiron, is very important from the deck. One duel, I just Pendulum summon 2 Zefraniums in the first turn, and I normal summon Chiron. For the Zefranium, I search for the counter trap, and I normal summon Chiron, and I make Yossi with the Pendulum summon Zefranium, so I still had the counter trap. When I activate the counter trap during my opponent's turn, I activate Yossi in chain with Chiron's effect. Chiron summon itself. I had a Zefranium on the field, and I had to special summon Bixie from the deck. So with this kind of combo that includes Chiron and Bixie and Zefranium, I can just make a Boxy during my opponent's turn. I can make Trishula during my opponent's turn, or I just have to activate Bixie effect and make Black Rose. So Zefra Providence will allow the Zefra cards to be destroyed. So just the Bixie will be destroyed, but Bixie will search for a Zing yet. So that's so cool combo. I just playing one Eccentric Archfiend. I'm testing it yet, so I don't know if it's so good in the deck. And I'm running 1 TG Striker. Striker is so good in this deck because you can actually make Natural Beast in first turn. And one duel, I had the Pendulum Scales. I just special summon this guy, and I Pendulum summon Zefranium and activate its effect to search for the Zefra Providence. Then I make backset to spin my opponent's cards. I attack it with it during main phase 2. Main phase 2, I destroyed my own Baxia. I special summon Striker back. Then I activate Providence, search for the field. The field I activate and search for Zefraxi. I normal summon Zefraxi to make Natural Beast. I'm using 3 Zefra Providence. This card is so awesome. It's not just search for anything, including the trap, but I can actually avoid the destruction with the Satellars. One of those, I just started with 9 pillars and discard. I just activate this card, search for the field, and I search for Zefraxi. Activate Zefraxi in my scale, and I set the 9 pillars. When my opponents activate a card, I activate 9 pillars to negate it, and I just avoid the destruction of my scale with it in the graveyard. I'm running 3 field, since I know that I can only activate 1 per turn, but the Zefra combo is so important for this deck, so you just need it in the first turn. I'm using 1 Upstart Goblin. It's not just because you have a 39 deck cards, but with the effect of the field, you can search anything to the top of your deck when you Synchro Summon with your Zefra. So Upstart Goblin, you can just add it to your hand. I'm just running 1 path because I don't have so much Yanglings to draw for it. I using one reinforcement of the army. I'm thinking about take it off of the deck, but it's useful to search for the striker and to search for the tiller. I'm using 3 9 pillars. It's not much in the deck, it's so good. I'm just running one strike of Zefra. Strike of Zefra I'm using when I have the Zefranium Pendulum first turn and I've already had 9 pillars. So I can search for the Zefranium. When I negate a card with 9 pillars, Zefranium will come to the extra deck and his effect will bring me the Zefra War. So I have 3 negations with just one Pendulum Summon, what is so good. I just run one Zephyr War and I run one Sonic Strike because Sonic Strike is so good. So that's it, guys. I won't show my extra deck yet because I don't decided what cards I would run, but that's it. If I remember some other combos I will put in another video. Thanks, don't forget to like and subscribe.